It's current. Excuse me. It's currently 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 22nd, 2025, and we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity. And whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them, anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're doing your own spiritual due diligence by going within and to the Holy Spirit for confirmation and direction as to how the energies, messages, frequencies correlate to your personal situation and circumstances. Spiritual due diligence. Spiritual due diligence. So just to go over some channeled messages and things that I've gotten throughout the previous videos and readings. Okay. Releasing all woes foe to society. Releasing all woes foe to society. 4648, otherwise known as 1012, there's something about a Libra and moon energy, Luna. Something about Luna and Leo. Okay, so triple L effect. Okay, so something about 4648, which breaks down to 1012. Libra, there's a Libra whose Luna is in Leo. So a Sun Libra and a Moon Leo. They can't move beyond their failure. So this is for a Sun sign Libra who has a Moon in Leo. They can't move beyond their failure. Releasing all woes foe to society. They can't move beyond their failure. They didn't just want you dead. They wanted to kill you. They didn't just want you dead. They wanted to kill you. Your family ain't shit. So for someone, there is a sun sign in Libra whose moon is in Leo. They can't move beyond their failure. Their failure, they didn't just want you dead. They wanted to kill you. Your family ain't shit. This is somebody that's in your family who has this sign. Releasing all woes, foe to society. You are a foe to society because you have released your woes unto Him, the Most High, Source Energy. The moment you released your woes, you became a foe to society. Continue to expose the unjust and unrighteous. This is your righteousness. Continue to expose the unjust and unrighteous. This is your righteousness. Releasing all woes. Foe to society. Foe to society. Releasing all woes. Foe to society. Continue to expose. Releasing all woes. Continue to expose the unjust and unrighteous. This is your righteousness. Righteousness versus righteousness. Righteousness versus righteousness. Code A84-98784. Righteousness versus ratchetness. What is this virtuous? Virtuousness? Virtuous. So somebody is very virtuous. Define virtuous. The word virtuous generally means having or showing high moral standards. It can also describe someone who is morally excellent or someone who has a strong sense of what is right and wrong and acts accordingly. Virtuous. The root is your crown. The crown is your root. The root is your crown. The crown is your root. Let that sink in for a minute for masculine. The root is your crown. The crown is your root. They're one in the same, oneness. A miracle of oneness. They did something horribly horrific. Your family ain't shit. They did something horribly horrific. Your family ain't shit. But some way, somehow, in some shape, form, or fashion, you're dominating the domineering matrix. You're dominating the domineering matrix. You're dominating the domineering matrix. If you will, then so shall you trust. This is sacred trust. You took a sacred vow and sacred trust. If you will, then so shall you trust that you shall have. If you so will it, then so trust it that you shall have. Face up, ass down. You shall have. So somebody's always up to something but getting nothing. Now ain't that something, Muffin? So this is somebody whose nickname is Muffin. Chaotic order, something about the chaotic order. They may know what you know, but they don't have your experience. They may know what you know, but they don't have the experience. Breaking free into true motives. Serve the world by being you. Breaking free into true motives. Serve the world by being you. They're stuck at ground zero after the tower. They're stuck at ground zero after the tower. The addendum within them. They had to go without in order to get you. This was the addendum within them. They had to go without in order to get you. There's a bitch in heat and they're losing their bag. There's a bitch in heat and they're losing their bag. They were hunting illegal game. That's why they're losing their bag. They were hunting illegal game. Mystical ways, the ways of a mystic, sage. Deep sea diving into the cosmic ocean, sage. You survived the storm and smooth sailing. Enjoy it. Knowledge breeds wisdom only by way of experience. They may know what you know, but they don't have the experience. Knowledge breeds wisdom only by way of experience. Take action in your joy. After all, joy breeds joy. Take action in your joy. 260 degrees is southwest, while 315 degrees is northwest. So something about southwest, northwest, polarity in the west, polarities of the west. Polarities of the west. West, W-E-S-T, West, W-E-S-S, Elliot, Ness, Finesse, Vanessa, polarities of the West. Western, West Coast, West, W-E-S-S, now I'm getting Weiss, W-E-I-S-S, Wise, W-I-S-E. Deep sea diving into the cosmic ocean. Something about West Coast beef, polarities of the West. West Coast beef. Now, I'm not talking about the blue and red beef, okay? I'm not even of that. Both of them are in my favorite color column, okay? Blue and red. Black is my most favorite color of them all. But I love me a good blue and I love me a good red, okay? And I refuse to be caught between the two. Even my dice are blue and red, okay? And I'm wearing black. My 3 favorite colors right there. Okay, so let's get into it for masculine. So I spoke of the dice, so let's go ahead and start with the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice to see what's out here. Coming in this direction from the window 264. 264. So we're talking about union, companionship, partnership energy. This is more so like reconciliation since it's on blue. So it's giving me blue, calming, pacifying, reconciling energy. So 6 on the second dice, finding and maintaining balance. So finding and maintaining balance after a reconciliation. So somebody could be coming in, or you could be reconciling with someone during this Mercury's retrograde. And if that's the case, I caution you, as we should always be very discerning, leaning into our intuitive discernment. Okay, but especially now, during this Mercury's retrograde, now present, or whenever you come across this video and it resonates, even outside of a Mercury's retrograde. But now we're currently in a Mercury's retrograde. Saturn is in retrograde as well. So somebody's getting justice by being able to come back into your energetical orbit. But this person, you have to be intuitively discerning and leaning into that energy to allow this person to come back in, because you want to be sure that you're not allowing a trickster spirit to come back in. Lean into your compassion. This person is of your foundation core, so this could be soul tribe, okay, or possibly a blood family member. 4, foundation, protection. 4th house energy, Cancer and the moon. 4th house energy, 6th house energy, Virgo and Mercury. So we got discipline and schedules and routines. And 2nd house energy, Taurus and Venus. Stubborn, steadfastness, focus, sensual, sexual, provocative energy. So we got all of that within these three dice: second house, sixth house, fourth house, Cancer and the moon. So for a select few of you, a monarch, butterfly could be significant, but there's somebody that's of your soul tribe that wants to spin the block on you. They want another chance. Okay, you may reconcile with them, but not to that point of romance. You may accept them back into your fold, into your soul tribe, but there won't be anything romantic going on there, is what I'm getting. So, with that said and done, I want to go ahead and pull up the spirit number 264 to see what the messages are for Fem Masculine, Divine and Chosen Ones. So, angel number, spirit number 264 tells you that the hard work and effort you have put towards past projects is paying off for you, and you can expect to receive your just rewards. Release any fears and worries as they block the flow of positive energy. Release any fears and worries as they block the flow of positive energy. One more time. Release any fears and worries as they block the flow of positive energy and depletes your faith. So sorry for that. So I'm going to say that again. Release any fears and worries as they block the flow of positive energy and depletes your faith. Trust that all of your monetary and material needs will be met when you let go of your fears of lack and or loss, and you will be able to achieve all that you set out to. Keep up the positive attitude and expect to reap rewards and blessings in your life. Do something regularly to connect and reconnect with your inner self, as when you listen to your intuition and make healthy, truthful choices, you are able to find new solutions to many of your perceived problems. You already know the truth within. You already know the truth within. You already know the truth within. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. The overall number and energy combined here is 3. Finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess. You already know the truth within. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. Something about July 25th and 26th is significant. Upcoming dates. Okay? You already know the truth within. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. You already know the truth within. Listen to your intuition by going within. Third house energy, Gemini and Mercury. Confirmation. A lot of communication going on right now about you and your business. Okay, a lot of stuff about you and your business. Something to do with twins. Gemini energy. Okay, 10:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So something about taxes, an entrepreneur's tax code. So we're talking about a businessman or businesswoman. Okay, yeah, that type of energy. So since we're talking about businessman or woman, I want to go here to this energy oracle and get the basis of energy out here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the garden and the gate. We have the garden and the gate. Something about something being negated. What are the messages, Holy Spirit? What do you want to come out at this time for us, Femme Masculine? Community in the reverse. There's a community here in chaos. A community is crumbling because they don't know how to relate to and properly choose relationships, partnerships, and collaborative energies. 7 is the number here, but it's in the reverse because this card is in the 7. Because the card is in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, something's not working here. Flipped it and reversed it. Something was reversed. 2034 on the clock timer. So something's going forward in 2034. Something particular. I don't know what that is. Okay, but it's something big. I mean, things are moving right now, happening today, but by confirmation with that knock at the door, somebody's coming in 2034. Okay, so sorry about that, Femme Masculine. So although many doors will have opened up to and for you prior to this date, there's something specifically that's going to happen 2034, a very specific door, maybe even a portal that's going to open in 2034. Okay, I just saw 2121 on the clock timer. So there's a team of undercover agents working behind the scenes regarding a woman who wasn't thinking woman in the reverse. So this could be like a head or one of the heads of this karmic community that's in the reverse. The thinking woman in the reverse. Okay. So 774 is significant. The number 774. Let's see here. Area code 774. So area code 774 covers central and southeastern Massachusetts, including major cities like Worcester, Brockton, Fall River, and New Bedford. It also covers Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. 774 is an overlay for area code 508, covering the same area. Taunton, Fitchburg, Leominster, and Attleboro, as well as towns like Shrewsbury, Southeaston, and Upton. Counties of Bristol, Plymouth, and Worcester counties. Plymouth Rock, Metro West, and Greater Boston. Okay. So that's also significant. Their area. Something about a weed whacker. Sunflowers are significant. Mountains, valleys are significant. The polarity of the mountain peak and the valley low. Okay, there's mountains on the screensaver and the sunflowers here, but there's also mountains, in front of outside my window, and even behind me when I go to the park. I attempt to go hiking in the mountains here. Okay, so I'm surrounded by mountains. 11 cornucopia. They just have to be. I believe it was quiet when I started this reading. Now all of a sudden we got weed whackers and a lawnmower out here. Okay, but cornucopia, it's like milk and honey type energy, but I want to get the textbook definition of it. Define cornucopia. A
Here's the
symbol.
definition of cornucopia: a symbol of plenty consisting of a goat's horn overflowing with flowers, fruit, and corn.
Okay, so something about living off the earth, cornucopia, a symbol of plenty consisting of a goat's horn overflowing with flowers, fruit, and corn. This is what cornucopia looks like. Okay. So, nature's milk, mother's milk, or something like that. Cornucopia. Victory. 28 is significant. 10, completion. You got the victory. 10th house energy. Saturn and Capricorn. You got the victory in your professional path, your public persona, and your social standing. You have the victory. 30 is significant. 28, 30. The garden and the gate. You have the victory. You have the path to the garden and the gate. Cornucopia, victory, the garden and the gate. Yeah. You got the victory from this karmic community. Yeah. Because you balance something out. Yin Yang. 22. Master number. 22. Master builder. Master manifester. Magician. Yeah. Rest and rejuvenate. 19. Which breaks down to a 10 again. So 10, 10. 10th house energy. Professional path. Heavy on the professional path. Social standing. This wants to come out. 10 again, so you could be seeing 10, 10, 10. Storm warning. There's a storm warning for your foes. Storm warning, tornado, lightning. Yeah. All tied up. Somebody is bound to this storm warning. They can't escape it. They can't escape this storm warning. Something like that. The storm is unescapable. So we got also the bottom here, Archangel Shamuel in the reverse. Okay. So Archangel Shamuel. I don't know all of the Archangel by heart, so I have to look them up sometimes. But Shamuel, let's see. So Archangel Shamuel, the angel of peace. So the angel of peaceful relationships who comforts Adam and Eve, Jesus, and those who seek God's love. Archangel Shamuel. Depicted with a heart that represents love since he focuses on peaceful relationships. Energy color pink. So the color pink could be significant. Okay. And this is the third chakra, solar plexus. Yellow and fire element is significant to Manaporta. Happy family for foundation. Your foundation is a happy family. They expect some upcoming changes here. The number is 10-4, so 10-4. So somebody has gotten the message. 10-4. Yeah, patience. Have patience. 16, which breaks down to 7. Just have patience. How we relate to and choose healthy relationships, partnerships, and collaborative energy. Okay. I want to get some healing water oracle out. Let's see what the messages are here for healing waters. Let it rain, allowing what is inevitability. Trust in what is inevitable. Trusting in the inevitable. Okay, so we're trusting in the inevitable. That's what we're called to do. And look, I said pink is significant here. And this was given to me on. This was given to me. By someone. Unicorns, rainbows, and sunshine. Yellow is significant. Yellow and pink. So yellow and pink are significant colors. Yellow and pink. Okay. Yellow and pink. Trusting in the inevitable. Trusting in the inevitable. Which, that's not always so easy to do. Keeping it a buck, it's not always so easy to do. Trusting in the inevitable. What else, Holy Spirit? Deep sea diving, way of the mystic. Learn through experience. Way of the mystic. Didn't I say that earlier? They may know what you know, but they don't have your experience. Knowing is half the battle. But what is your experience like? Follow the stream and Isle of Avalon. So follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Trust in the inevitable. Isle of Avalon. Healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. This is what all of this transformation has been about, is returning to wholeness. At the bottom of the deck, it says thank you. Gratitude. Appreciating what's sustaining you. Gratitude. An attitude of gratitude. Having the aptitude for an attitude of gratitude. So I want to pull from my confirmation. So confirmation on that. From my heart deck. Okay. Love and union. Show me love and union, Holy Spirit. Even family, soul tribe, energy. Cartomancy. And then we'll get into some tarot. Yeah, Page of Cups. In the upright, the love offer coming through. Page of Cups here in the upright. That key word here is Herald of the Heart. You know they're coming. You're patiently waiting. We had patience show up somewhere. Something's being balanced out. Yeah, regarding a King of Cups in the reverse. I know this ain't who's coming to bring an offer to you. This is like somebody, there's a King of Cups in the reverse. They really love you, but they're karmic. They're not a provider. They don't provide for themselves, their family, their loved ones. This is a deadbeat energy. They're not the head of their family. But somehow this is a love offer here. It's either that or the King of Cups in the reverse, a karmic masculine, regardless of gender. They got this eye of this approaching Page of Cups, this approaching love offer. Yeah, stubborn. Yeah, they want to call, Eight of Cups. I mean, Eight of Wands in the upright. So yeah, it's this King of Cups in the reverse that is stubborn and creating conflict with your loved ones, self-realization. They realize that they're karmic, so they want to prevent the real love from coming through, so they're creating some sort of conflict. King of Cups in the reverse is in the Eight of Wands in the upright in cardaments. Something about shopping, okay? The shopping, home shopping network, food shopping network. Somebody likes to buy food from on TV or something like that, yeah. Desire, okay, to move to the next level in a relationship with this Page of Cups energy in the upright. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Animus. That's the key word. Yeah, animus. So what is that? A karmic feminine energy, I believe. 1099 or something. Define animus.
Here's the definition of animus. Hostility or ill feeling.
Hostility or ill feeling. Motivation to do something. So, it's this King of Cups in the reverse that has hostility or ill feelings because of this love offer coming in. Okay, this is, J9, something about J9, code J9. Okay. Janine, somebody's name is Janine because that's Janine. That's Janine, I believe. Yeah, somebody's name is Janine, J9. Yeah, that's Janine. So somebody's name is Janine. Janine could be in this King of Cups energy in the reverse. Stubborn, creating conflict, holding hostility and animosity, ill feeling for this relationship offer that's coming in for you, the masculine. Yeah, this is somebody that had you in a third-party relationship. They tried to play you, or somebody that wants to try to play you. Foresight, you had some sort of clairvoyant foresight about this. Yeah, because you sought the divine about this person. So this is somebody that almost had a chance with you, but you sought the divine, and they're angry about it. Six of Wands in the upright, seeking the divine for higher knowledge and wisdom. You have foresight, clairvoyance regarding this third-party situationship. So somebody was trying to lock you up in some bullshit. Yeah, but you unveiled that shit, with your clairvoyant intuition. You leaned into your intuition. You was able to discover something. Yeah, this is third party. Yeah, this is a karmic feminine energy. And they're two flying monkeys, the man propping them up. Yeah, this was some bullshit here. Or this was a King of Cups in the reverse, a masculine, karmic masculine energy who wanted to prop you up, have you in a third-party situationship with a karmic feminine. Yeah, they wanted to get you off your destiny. Yeah, because, you're the Queen of Cups. Okay, in the upright, King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Something about some twins. Gemini energy with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Something like that. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, good karma. Dharma. Something about somebody's name is Dharma. Janine, Dharma, and Greg. JDG. JDG, or those are somebody's initials. Yeah, JDG. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the upright, leading out the gate in the focus energy. Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay, perceptivity, awareness, keenness, enigmatic. 13. Your enigmaticness brought an ending to a cycle. 13, ending. Regarding a thinking woman in the reverse, yeah. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Leaving this past life energy behind, this thinking woman, leaving this thinking woman in the reverse, in the past, moving forward from the past. 6 of Cups in a reverse. You don't give a damn if you're familiar with this person or not. You used to know them. You know them no longer. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This is for your inner peace, a peace that passes all understanding. 10. Completion, yeah, closing out this cycle. 10-10, 10th house energy, professional path, public persona, social standing, Saturn and Capricorn. 4 of Wands, for the sake of your soul tribe. Your soul tribe has the victory here. 10 of Cups, a peace that passes all understanding. You're of a peaceful nature and building a peaceful soul tribe. Death in the reverse. There's death to a situation. Somebody cannot come into the garden and the gate with you. They do not get passage. Death in the reverse. Yeah, it's over. 13, ending. Damn. 10 of Swords in the upright. Sorry about that, Fem asking that. Yeah, death in the reverse to the 10 of Swords in the upright. This is definite defeat and an ending. Somebody could be being put in the dirt. Somebody's about to pass. 10-10-10, you could be seeing 10-10-10. And so this is definitely your message. And this is justice. Justice out in the upright here. I can't make this shit up. That's the focus line right there. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands in the reverse. This old ugly raggedy ass bitch. So there's justice coming in regarding a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ugly inside out. Okay. His or her ugly innards make them ugly outside, even though they could be quite attractive. So what's the issue here? After this justice is this 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, union, a marriage. So now we're in the issue line. Still in tarot. So somebody's stealing tarot. Somebody's stealing messages. So this is like a copycat energy. Somebody, a plagiarist. Somebody's plagiarist playlist. So yeah, they got you on a playlist and they copy your content. 6 of Cups energy. This is somebody confirmation. This is somebody that you know. VI could be their initials. Vincent. Somebody from Vincent's back home in Chicago. 6 of Cups, somebody you're familiar with, even past life energy. If it's not past life energy, then it's somebody that you've known since your childhood. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. You're on assignment. Okay, something is reserved for you. Reservoir. Reserve. Army reserves. Fruit preserves. Yeah, there was an injustice. Justice in the reverse. This was the issue here. So we got justice in the upright and justice in the reverse here. Regarding this injustice, somebody is now moody, unstable, bipolar, schizophrenic, 9 of Cups in the reverse, borderline personality disorder, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But see, because of this injustice, something's on the improve for you. I'm hearing improv. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you're improving your improvement right now. Somebody also wants to invest in you or wants to help you improve. What else? And this is an issue for somebody. So that could cause some sort of injustice. It was a small blip on the radar for you because all things are looking up for you, Fem Masculine. What else, Holy Spirit? What else is the issue here? What was that? Knight of Pentacles, a coin, a bag was protected for you and is coming. Somebody's coming to bring you a coin, a bag, an offer that was reserved for you. Four of Pentacles, yeah. This is part of the Justice, 11th house energy, teams, groups, colleagues, partnerships. A group of comrades that's waiting for you behind the scenes. Yeah, because somebody didn't work hard for this. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, somebody wanted the fruits of your labor, but they didn't work for it. Is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. 10-10, two 10 of Swords. One officially out on the deck and one at the bottom of this deck. So, what's the manifested outcome, Holy Spirit? Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Balancing the situation, balancing resources, adapting to change, a chameleon. You're able to fit and shift into any environment genuinely and not fraudulently. Okay, transparent authenticity. Ooh. Manifested outcome. Two of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's getting a divorce, a breakup, storm warning that's coming out on top of storm warning. Yeah, a breakup is here. Yeah. Somebody don't want no parts of nothing. What else, Holy Spirit, manifested outcome? Manifested outcome, Holy Spirit. We got this breakup, this divorce here. With the Two of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands, yeah, this union in the reverse, it's over. They're tired, exhausted. Somebody's done with this relationship. Because it was with the King of Cups in the reverse. Or there's somebody's done with the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. Blocked, delayed, obstacles because of this injustice. All roads lead to this injustice. This Two of Cups in the reverse. This Ace of Wands in the reverse. This Three of Wands in the reverse. It's all because of this injustice. Yeah, hermit mode. Isolation. Self-imposed isolation mode. Yeah, the door has been closed to someone. All tied up. You're a hermit. Yeah. Healing. Going within. This is a sage here. Wise. And they're holding the light. Yeah, this hermit, this Virgo or someone in Virgo energy, determined. They're holding the light. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, all tied up. And this is coming out on top of all tied up. Somebody is going to prison. Or somebody is bound to something. Self-imposed injury is what I'm getting. They did this to themselves because of this injustice. Moon. Something is still hidden. There's something still unknown, but you're intuitively discerning it. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's about somebody that is low value, low standard. At the bottom of the death transformation. Scorpio energy. So somebody of low value could be possibly going through a transformation of some sort. Holy Spirit, is that what you're saying? Peace in the reverse. Yeah, somebody has no peace though. Peace in the reverse from the bottom of the deck. What's here, Holy Spirit? Can we get some clarity to these messages? Can we get some keywords, please, Holy Spirit? Adaptation, or adaptation, however you want to say it. It's in the reverse. Somebody can't adapt. Somebody can't adapt to this Queen of Swords energy, to this ending, brought on by the perceptive, keen awareness of a Queen of Swords. Yeah, because you didn't collaborate with them, collaborate in the reverse. What else, Holy Spirit? Grow. Their unwillingness to adapt, forcing you not to collaborate with them, allowed you to grow because you believe. You believe in the trusting and the knowing, surrendering to the process. Yeah, because you have, I feel like this is ancient memory. You're recalling something, recalling things of old. Recalling things of old. Recalling things of old. What else, Holy Spirit? Ants could be triggering at this time. Something about ants and power. Okay. So something about ants and power. I want to pull up the spiritual meaning of ants. Spiritual meaning of ants. In many spiritual traditions, ants symbolize diligence, cooperation, and hard work. They represent the power of collective effort and the importance of preparing for the future. Unexpectedly encountering ants can be interpreted as a sign of synchronicity and guidance from the universe, encouraging reflection on one's life path. Diligence and hard work, cooperation and unity, preparation and foresight, spiritual guidance, cultural interpretations. So if you have been seeing ants around you, which I have, it's almost like they're everywhere, and you're not in a filthy environment, which I'm not, then this is a spiritual sign, okay? Because I can't seem to get away from them. Lizards could be significant as well. Small lizards, I see them from time to time here. Birds of prey are also significant. Trick. So you're dealing with a trickster spirit here from the past life energy. But it's okay, your tribe is working on your behalf or something. Confirmation, yeah, your tribe is working on your behalf. Yeah. Victory. Like I said, you got the victory. Victorious. VI victory. Family. Victory in your family, aka your soul tribe. That's your true family, and it's right by the 4 wands and up right here. Divine family. Yes, sacred. As I said, divine family. Sacred is here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Confidence. You're confident even with the unwise. Somebody's being unwise in something. Yeah. Energy. Peace. Okay, from the bottom of the deck. Energy. Your energy is of peace. Peace and rest. Rest in peace. Okay, for somebody. Yeah, they have no joy. Somebody has no joy because they couldn't take you out. Death in the reverse, I kid you not. Heal. You healed and then play here. Communicate and play. Kindness, intention. Damn. This is all what the divine has intended for you. And I'm gonna drop the mic on these after these cards. The divine's intention for you here, intention is kindness and the upright. Communicate is to communicate with you. Communicate in the upright. Effort to play. The divine wants to play with you. Like wants to have fun with you. Okay. Take it how that resonates and whatever it means for you. But I'm gonna drop the mic on that for masculine. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. I do have openings for personal readings, personal sessions. Okay, my price rate is listed on my website, but there is a special promotion if you can find it on my website and mention it in the contact list when you contact me. You can contact me directly on my website, souldrivensoulintended.com, or in the emails listed below. Okay, I also accept donations. Okay, so until next time, for masculine, I love you unconditionally.